Debbie. I'll be there in a minute. Don't sit down in my chair, Pippi. I'm taking that chair. Hey, Pippi, honey. Pippi Doodle. I'm sorry, but you have to get out of that chair. Pippi, Pippi, Pippi. Oh my gosh, is that Claudia? Oh, Claudia, I'm going to squeeze this kitty cat like I'm squeezing you. So hang on, Pippi. I'm so glad to see you, Claudia. And kisses to Luna. Luna, Luna, hello. Ooh, ouch. Pippi's a little bit rambunctious. All right. Let me get this thing turned on. Can you hear me okay? So nice to see Claudia's name there. Hey, Jen. Can you guys hear me all right? Pippi, Pippi, Pippi. Pippi, stop fighting Ivy. Come here, Pip. Just a minute. All right, here we go. Okay, it's nice to see you here, period. It's just wonderful to see your name, Claudia. Sincerely, it is. Kisses to you, my darling. All right, so yeah, we are on a different, we have different activities of daily living now. We have different things that we are learning to, add into our activities of daily life. So we're doing it, Claudia. Put this here a little more. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna, Jen Love has gone through lots and lots of things since you've seen her, Claudia. She's on a ever-widening path that's also narrowing. All right, here we go. Let me get these cards tuned in, and then we'll see if anybody shows up. And if they do, we will connect. And if not, I'll just chit-chat a few minutes and then go on my merry way. I have plenty of things to do. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. So I did a video, Jen and Claudia. Hello, is that Mystic? Hey, Mystic Road, nice to see you. Whoever's here, I did just upload a video about dream interpretation. I hope I can encourage and somehow get at least 2 or 3 people to say, hey, I'd like to have a better understanding of my dreams and start to explore that on their own in some way. That would be very rewarding to me. So that would be something great. I hope people somehow, somewhere, I affirm the power of this video, the last video, helping people somebody to understand how much you can glean from your path around, where have you been, Loki? Around your dreaming, your conscious and unconscious mind connecting To me, it's really magnificent. So anyway, crazy but makes sense. That's great. That's great. It's nice to not have too many riddles in your dreams. We do have lots of riddles, though. That's the, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing to connect with the energy and how you can sort of parse it out to understand. But wow, continuous dreams about trying to graduate high school again and getting closer and closer. Wow, that is, wow. So that to me is very positive. Anytime you're in the graduating class, I think, you know, to interpret that, the beginning is they dream about being in the graduating class. That is the energy of, you know, moving on, doors opening. It's the energy of moving from the 9 to the 10 and the 10 to the 0 to the Fool, where you're moving off to restart something. So that's beautiful. The closer and closer, I don't understand quite. I have to hear more about what those words mean. What are you defining by closer and closer? You know, there has to be some concrete stuff. The stuff is where the messages are often. So for anyone that connects with dreams, there's a simple thing that you learn when you're learning about dreams. So here's sort of a synopsis of a scenario of a simple way that years ago I learned this particular sort of riddle. If you dream about a bedroom, say, you're dreaming about your bedroom. Okay, so your bedroom represents what? An intimate space. So you initially, when you're looking at the energy, now what furniture or things are in the bedroom when you are in that bedroom? What do you see? What's around? So if we take the energy of a spider and we put that spider on the wall in that bedroom, so what do we have from that? There's a message from guidance and spirit and our own conscious and unconscious mind that's about something to do with our intimacy, something happening energetically. Now it could be that time, in that time window when you have that dream, or it could be something that you have had repeatedly. Hey, Bob Stress. Sorry, Mr. Crows. Anyway, it's interesting to me. I apologize if it seems, bonky, wonky, whatever, but it's real. You know, that's all I can say is it's real. So let's see is there anybody here that's here for a free reading? I will do a few free readings now. So we'll make a list of 3 people that want a free reading that I haven't met before, or even if I have met you. Sometimes you guys come back for free readings regularly. Martha Rose, Mystic Road. I think I've seen both of you before, but let's talk to you again. So the first thing, I'm going to do is ask you the month and day you were born, and then I'm just going to say if you want to type a question, go ahead. But I'm going to immediately start to throw cards. So it's on you to put the question in if you have it. Okay, so the first one, yeah, that's Claudia, Bob's Jess. Claudia in the house. We are so happy to see Claudia in the house. In the chat. So anyway, we will throw some cards for the Martha. Oh, welcome to the beautiful Cancer energy. That's the energy of the water sign Cancer. Also the energy of a diamond, I think. Let me see. July 4th. Wow, beautiful. So you have a beautiful energy. Is that 7/4, July 4th? Am I right there? Because sometimes people say, no, it's April 7th. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Do you have a question? Okay, hurry up and write the question because I'm going to throw your cards. So, the interesting thing about your birthday, you know, I'm sure I've told you before, is that you really are meant to be more of an independent, entrepreneurial person in regards to anything that you do, but especially professional. You don't have a good energy about people over your shoulder, or you have a way, you know, you should be working for yourself. And you can, anything you're devoted to, Martha, you can make it into something magnificent. And all jacks, you are the energy of the jack, Martha. So you have a beautiful personality, the ability to be so charming. So congratulations for that. I just reunited with a guy. I want to know if it's going anywhere. Well, if you show up, it's going to go somewhere. Whatever, where maybe just go somewhere for that day, but I would be happy for that too. Grateful. Going anywhere. Going anywhere. And the word reunited. So the 3 of Wands, the 5. So this is an energy that comes back together with baggage, Martha. So if you are reunited with somebody and they've come back to you, see the yellow river, the boats there, that represents them coming back to you. And there is definitely somebody, one or both of you felt like you may have got the shaft about how that relationship ended. Somebody got left out in the cold or felt injured or hurt around the last connection. That doesn't mean that this relationship reconnection is not going to work, but it does mean that you need to release baggage. Both of you do. You know, need to remember to always, this is your Fool, the 0, the reset. Don't go, you know, with the skull and crossbones, the negative stuff. The energy of your finances, not so great. 10 of Wands, lots to carry, but protection. Insomnia. So, wow, let me get these cards out. Whoa. Okay, so let me tell you what I see. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I just have to say what I see, and then you can take it or leave it. What I see is a relationship that, you know, you said the word reunited, and I got all the crap around some type of reunited thing that has some baggage around it. I do see, you know, the ebb and flow of emotions. I do see distress and stress around money, finances, love. I do see the energy of new offers, which would be where you see all this crap here is about what happened in that before this reunited to make it separate. And then we get to this, which is where we are right now. We want to look at this as a new offer. Now, do you know what sun sign this person is that you are reuniting with, Martha? Do you know what sun sign this person is that you are reuniting with? Quickly, please. Scorpio. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, I don't see a Scorpio here. Do you know anyone that's an earth sign that's in your family around you right now, or around the Scorpio person? Or is there anybody, do you have any friends in common or anything that are earth signs? Because somehow an earth sign is showing up around something to do with whatever happened before or is happening now. I can't tell you that that this is going anywhere until you let go of everything that's already happened. I think I said all the cards in the beginning for the first 3/4 of this throw connect with what happened between you before. So that's a message for you to say, hey, you know, we need a clean slate. You guys need to focus on a clean slate, move forward, and then anything can happen. But don't stress, just show up, be yourself. And that's it. Okay, good luck to you. I think my biggest message would be let go of anything that happened, whether it was good, bad, or everything, and go for it. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so now we're going to do another free reading. If you want to donate to the channel, you can. Anyone can donate to this channel, but this is sort of my way of giving back, and sometimes I really connect with some interesting energy. So there's a slight possibility. Clear, clear. What is that? What is that, Loki? Okay, Mystic, wait just a moment. Move. Just a minute. Mystic, do you have a, tell me your birthday again. I believe I know, but I'm, oh, yeah, 11/25, the powerful 8. So tell me, do you have a question, a focus? Clear, 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 clear. Is there anything coming in for love? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Anything coming? You are so, you know, every time I see you, Mystic, I still have to take a double take at your birthday, because it is beautifully powerful. You know, you have two beautiful energies, the 8 of Hearts and the 10 of Clubs. It's just, I think that 10 of Clubs is, you know, it has a little bit of an obsessive side around you. Is that? Yeah, it's nice to see you. Anything coming in love? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. That's a Sagittarius, right? I don't have the... Here's the energy of water. I'm sorry, the camera's over here. Water. Here's the energy of the Taurus, the Aries, the Scorpio. Competition, escape, justice. This is your center card, Mystic. So this card says you got something that, ouch, really hurt. And the good friends around. Money is the energy of the competition and stress could be related to finances not going as quickly as you'd like. Things are going to pick up pace. And there is protection around the energy of your path in front of you, finding balance, and the Hermit. Okay. So I see the energy, you know, there's a lot of possible people that are around you. Water, all water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Earth sign, Taurus, absolutely. The energy of air signs, especially Libra, and Aries, fire sign like yourself. No one? Well, let's, but oh, there's more people here. I can go off on a tangent about this, Mystic, because I've done free readings for you quite a bit, and I do feel like there's definitely, you know, some energy around, maybe something to do with a, you know, some place that, do you work? I see something going on that's kind of a distraction, and I don't know why this is connecting the way it is, but at the center around your question, there's an energy here of, you know, this could be blocking you from there's no one. That's why you say there's no one. Because this is your center card. I mean, it literally could be you're carrying a ball and chain of energy from something from your past. And I'm just saying, that's not necessarily absolute, but it's possible. So all the energies I mentioned could be people that are peers, friends. You have a card in your karma and fate about having people around, friends and family. And you definitely have stress, but protection around you. And so I do, the main message I guess I'll tell you, Mystic, is in position 8, which is your position. There's a message for you that says things are going to pick up pace. Whatever that means to you, take it with you. I gotta let the dog in. Okay, Loki Joseph, you in? You in, bud? You in there? All right, here we go. All right, I'm done. So I've done 2 free readings. If you're here and I've never met you before, just type the word free, and I will throw some free cards for you real quick. Maybe. Clear, clear, clear. You're welcome. Just whatever's going on with you, Mystic, just remember that your center card, that 3 of Swords, and then the card directly right beneath it in your position, number 8, is absolutely the energy of the number 8 and things moving quickly, starting to move through. So I would take those as 2 positive omens in regards to, you know, trying to attract what you want. Hey, Alisia. Messages, messages, messages. Earth. Oh, you guys donated? Thank you so much for donating to my channel. I will get to you as quick as I can. First, is anybody here I haven't met before? And you know, if you do donate, your money goes to help animals. So thank you. You know, I know this channel is never going to be a gold mine for animals in the near future, but that's okay. I'm grateful. You know, my animals will still be my animals no matter what. Even the ones I don't know right now that are headed in my direction. Anna KR, hello, speak up. So are you here for a free reading? If you are, please type your birthday right now. Month and day. I don't need the year. The month and the day. All right, here I am sitting. Gonna be December the 9th. Wow, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, club energy. 9 of clubs. Wow. Oh yeah, you are brilliant. The 9 of clubs with the King of diamonds. I hope you're using that energy. Anyway, love life. Okay, so let's see what shows up around this person. They're asking about their love life. Fire sign, Sagittarius. Love life. Love life. Love life. Love life. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Anna Kerr. 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Well, your first card is all about happiness. Beautiful. This is a lovely energy of love and support and reciprocal connections with whether they're blood relatives, family, friends that you care deeply about, that care deeply for you. This is a rainbow. It's beautiful. It's a positive, a big giant positive. And look at, I didn't want to turn the next card because I already felt this was a, what the heck is going on? The 7 of Swords. So look at this. What could this mean to something really either upsetting the apple cart around family, love, your life, or 2 separate distinct areas? I choose to hope and affirm that these are 2 separate things, that you have a great support system and you have reciprocal love around many people, or a special few that are connected with you and love you dearly. And then we have something, boom, black and white, complicated consequences, something that somebody did or you did, and somebody's thinking, why'd you do that? It's a betrayal. It's something with a low vibration for sure. The energy of hope and inspiration. The Star, this can be an air sign, certainly, but it doesn't have to be. This can also connect with the energy of the being, you know, you want to resolve things. You're hopeful about whatever these consequences are. The Moon card. This is a energy for me of a Pisces Cancer, and it's also the moon. You know, you see the energy here of the water and things below the surface, and we don't really have what I would consider 2 wolves howling at the moon, but we do have a lot of spiritual indications around this card's artwork that speak to you know, things that are, you know, definitely going to be coming up and connecting around these consequences certainly soon. Hello. And this is Pisces Cancer, 4 of Cups. Wow. Okay, let me just put the rest of these out. The Lovers, the Hermit, which is the Virgo, but also the Hermit, finding balance, and your Ace, the Ace of Wands. So, what was your question now? The wording was love life. Okay, so love life. So there's a message here that says that there is some possibility that you have either had or have a strong love connection with the energy of a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Pisces, or it could be any sign, but those are the ones that I'm picking up here with these 9 cards. There is a definite message of something here having consequences, And it's coming right out of the gate. So these are here now. They aren't in the past. They're riding the wave with you right now in the present. So I definitely feel like you're dealing with some type of consequences, either that you've created with the help of some other group or person or whatever. If you and there's definitely an energy of, you know, somebody, maybe an earth sign, excuse me, an air sign, being in retreat, or a Virgo. Are you really being focused on this energy? Let me just look at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, it's a stalemate. Okay, so I will say to you, your love life right now looks like you're dealing more with things that you've already been through than anything that's in the, you know, new love in the future. I say you got a lot of shovels, a lot of stuff to clean up before you get on to any other love things being more even keeled. But your final card says all of that is within your grasp. You just have to deal with these consequences. Now, whether you know, you want to do that or not remains to be seen. There's also a strong message that you or somebody connected with this circumstance needs to be grateful every day. Every day. I mean, sometimes we're up to our neck in it. I am many days, and you still want to be grateful. Come on. All right, is there anybody sorry, I got an itch. Nice to meet you, Anna. I hope you'll come back soon. You have a really nice energy around you. You can't fix everybody though. Remember that. Just let that go. Take the lesson and move right on through. All right, here we go. Me, please. We will throw for this person named whatever that is. Jan. Could you tell me your birthday? And after I do this, maybe I'll do one of the, I don't know, has it been an hour? No. Okay, well, before you, okay, I see your question. What's in store for you in July? So now please tell me what is the month and day, what are the month and the day of, okay, January. Is that Capricorn or Aquarius? 1, 9, oh. You are the traveler. January 9th. So I see your energy as the traveler. You are, you know, I wouldn't expect for you to, you know, there's the energy of the traveler. Odysseus, think of Odysseus. So you're moving around a lot. Your energy is absolutely, and you have a beautiful nurturing energy. People see you children, and you know, people are drawn to you around your connections with your love aura. So you definitely have that energy around. What's that question? What's in store? What's in store for me this July? I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything? Is there anything in store that we could talk about here in tarot cards? What's in store for this Capricorn energy? See, I already forgot who you were because of what you... Yeah, okay. You are definitely... So the first card is the Lovers. The energy of the Six of Pentacles. That's beautiful. The energy, that's how you're showing up. The Knight of Swords. Wait a minute. The energy of the Empress, which could be fertility. It also could be another air sign. The energy of the Ace of Wands. Beautiful at your center. The Ace of Pentacles, that's even better. That's your ace. The World and your spiritual path, another positive. So this is the Page of Pentacles in front of you. And this is you, the energy of the King of Pentacles. So these are the messages I received. Let's see if any of them resonate with you. So what I see for you is the energy of, you know, you certainly would like to know if things are going to start to move a little quicker around your finances for July. And the energy that the answer is the Ace of Pentacles. That is a yes. I would say yes to that question. In regards to where they are now, they're in your hand. They're not behind you, but they're not falling out of the sky. There's also the energy of good omens around growth for you. Everything here is really speaking about knowledge, information around finances and the material. So that's all the energy that I can tell you about. I do feel like you are going to be improving. Bye, Claudia. See you then. Kisses. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way about your entire life. That's a big statement, and I do not affirm that. I would not agree with that no matter what. So you live your life, and I would say if you are feeling it, it's real, but I would say you need to probably talk to somebody close to you, because that sucks. Find somebody to trust. There are people you can trust. You just have to seek them out logically. And you can talk to somebody about those feelings, because those are really low vibration feelings. I would hope and I affirm your power to clear. All right, so I'll see you. I'm happy to meet you. I hope you come back again. And we will do hello, Carla. Hi, those big pink hands. Hello there. You here for a free reading? Okay, all right. Well, keep looking up, Jan. I'm telling you, you're going in the right direction. Carla, could you put your birthday, the month and the day, and I'll throw 9 cards for you? The month and the day from Carla Swanson. What does that say? September 3rd? Okay. Is it yeah. Okay, I got it right. Okay, so what is that, September 3rd? Is that a Virgo? Tell me your sun sign, and I'll tell you something. So you have a really powerful, you should be the matriarch. An earth sign Virgo with these destiny cards, you should be the matriarch. You should have a whole gaggle of people that come to you, and you know, have are the matriarch around. Your energy is absolutely big. There are energies around you of, you know, you really like the shiny things, nice things, but guess what? You have every resource you need to make those things happen. I affirm your power financially. You know, you do have a way about you that is a little bit intimidating. I see that. Okay, do you have a question? If you have a question, please put it in the chat. So you should have, I say that about people because you have a planetary ruling card that's the King of Spades. Now, I have met people who are kings and queens and jacks and their destiny energy, and they're just, for better, lack of better, description to you guys, they are, not successful, just blah, but they chose that. You have to choose your path to be successful, and it's not easy. Okay, what's your question? Do you have a question? I'm not even going to go down that road. It's too long. Am I moving soon? Am I moving soon? The energy of water. Do you know anybody that's a water sign? A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? That's the first energy that's showing up. Are either one of your parents water signs? Necessary changes. Wow. Well, this would be a yes to your moving. If I was going to give you a 2-card reading with these 2 cards, this card would be yes, you are making necessary changes in your life to move to calmer waters and stay in the boat. Keep moving forward. Progress is there. Okay, that's fine. If you, this energy identifies with you, then it does. But I would say to you, the answer to the question that you asked right here, it would be the answer. But we're going to throw some other cards just to see what shows up to add to it, to make it more complicated. Okay, so this is a heavy energy. This is sadness. This would be what you described as your parents leaving their physical selves. The 5 of Cups is looking at the things that you've had that are spilled out now. That's a great way to describe, to connect positively with your parents moving on. The energy from them spilled into some other realm. They're not gone. They're still with you energetically, and they always will be. So the energy of justice is here. So this could be something litigious around what's going on to make these necessary changes for you to move. This could be an outcome, a probate circumstance. It could be anything under the sun that involves things in black and white where somebody else is making choices and decisions. Or it could be a Libra. Here's the energy of the Chariot. This would indicate you're moving. It's right below the 6 of Swords, and I definitely connect this with you at the center. The energy of the 2 of Pentacles, finding balance, figuring it all out. That's connecting with what you're doing right now. You will succeed. The 6 of Cups is reminiscing. And if you look at the spilled cup, that directly connects with the energy of what you're reminiscing about, the things that are spilled out of your life that are now technically, if you believe in time, they're technically in the past, and that would be your parents. But reminiscing keeps them alive in your mind, in the machine, but your spirit knows they're alive. The energy of reciprocal love, they absolutely love you dearly. And there's love, so much love and beauty in front of you. Okay, so what was your question? I think it's beautiful. My answer to you is yes, you are moving soon. There will be offers in front of you around whatever it is you're moving, whatever is involved with you moving, but my answer would be yes. Okay? Yeah, my answer would be yes, you are moving. Good luck to you. Clear, clear. All right, when I get to an hour, I have to connect with my Jinn. Oh, we're almost there. All right, clear, 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 clear. One more free reading. Who wants a free reading? Michelle Scioto. 1219. Capricorn. What is that sun sign? Is that a Sagittarius? Next. Yeah. I'm doing another reading, and please don't put questions in the chat. Remove that. Oh. All right. So, and you said 1219. 1219. Who are you? Oh, you are the Adonis. You are a love monkey. you are Venus. Beautiful energy. Love, love, love. Beautiful energy of nurturing. If you have children or pets or goldfish, anything you have that's around you, they are lucky to have you, and they know it. But your path, you know, it deals with, you know, multiple love connections and love, you know, your soul's path and journey is lots of stuff around love and relationships. You know, there are people whose path is all around business. Their focus is that you connect with, not you. No, no. So, do you have a question, Michelle? If you do, you can put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just throw some cards. Please don't keep putting that in the chat. Okay, I'm going to put this person. There you go. All right. So, Michelle, do you have a question? I'm counting down. Just wanted to know what's coming in for me in July. Well, July. What are the messages for the Sagittarius? Queen of Hearts. You have a way about you. Very nice. All right, let's see what's showing up for Michelle July 2025. 9 cards for any messages for this beautiful energy of the fire sign Sagittarius. Things are going to be, it's going to be a fast-paced month. My first message to you is whatever you're doing now, if it feels like it's slow or not going as quickly as you want, or it feels like this, it's going to continue. This is the moving energy of things, you know, going in a fast pace. And so we have a query where we asked right out of the gate July. So we could put that for the whole window of the month, 31 days in July, that it's going to move fast. Whether that feels good when you hear it or not, that's a possibility. This card in the old Rider-Waite Tarot is also an indication and energetically through what Rider-Waite of falling in love. The Tower. Wow, you've got some change in July. The Tower is here. So moving, oh, let me just pull a few more. The energy of the Hanged Man, new perspectives, new ways of looking at things, a Pisces energy. This is an interesting energy. If you don't know of any Pisces, this energy is strong in position 3, that you may have some sudden changes of perspective, or you may need to have some. The 10 of Cups, beautiful. The rainbow. You can't, you know, this is your family loves you. There's love around your foundation, absolutely. The Empress, this could be fertility. It's also a Libra. It's a good omen around the Tower. So whatever this Tower energy is, Michelle, I say there's a good omen around it right now with these 5 cards out. This is the Emperor. This is someone with some wisdom. It can be a fire sign. We have all the signs here pretty much. We have earth, air, water. We don't have specific fire, but we absolutely have the energy of the Tower. We have someone with some wisdom. It could be you, absolutely, that you are showing up with the wisdom to move quickly through this month of July successfully with the changes. The energy of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be on your spiritual path, could be in your life in some way. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Position 8, this is the Yellow River with news and things that you have cast out. You will be receiving news, and that's what the Tower is going to be connected with. So you will get some sudden news from some up to 3 different circumstances or 3 different pieces of information about one circumstance, and it looks positive. And your final card is the Wish card. Wow, I say it's going to be a good July. I affirm it. Beautiful. Okay, so whoever's putting questions in the chat gets to go right to timeout. That's what I have for you, a gift. Anyway, it looks positive to me. I affirm your power. So good luck to you, Michelle. Nice to meet you. You definitely have a lot of power available to you on your path. Aw, what a nice thing to say. I receive that and send it back to you. All right, let's do, we're going to do the messages for Jen Love. I have 2 donation readings, the 2 people that donate to my channel and help my animals regularly, and I'm so grateful for both of you. I have so much money going in one door and out the other for animals. It's hard to imagine, but I'm going to do it one way or the other. So these gifts from people that do care about the messages I send and also my animals have immense meaning to me. Thank you. Energy around my relationship, please, and everything that's going on. Okay, everything that's going on. All right, let's start. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. I don't know. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. All right, we're going to ask about messages for the 9 of Clubs and the Jack of Hearts and everybody in between. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Here we go, Jen. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Okay. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Let's see who shows up. Jen Love, Jen Love. The Devil. So let's see who shows up, I say. And the energy of the devil, earth sign, shows up. It's energy around you, absolutely. The energy of temperance, protection. The Taurus, the Aries, the Capricorn, we have earth and fire. The energy of health. So somebody's health is happening. We already know who that is, absolutely. So I do want to say that these first three energies certainly could connect with around a family member or someone that we all have been talking about. The energy of the ouch, it really hurts. So I'm going to say that connects with the health circumstance, and I think I told you a long time ago, I do not see this improving. The energy of the Page of Pentacles. This is a separate circumstance, connecting directly with you, looking at money, finances, paying your bills, accruing, you don't have enough money. You want more, you need more. Ocelot, doggone it. The King of Swords, an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. What sun sign is your grandfather? Jen? Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's that. So, do you see the message in the first three cards? The energy, oh my God, I'm feeling something here. The energy of the Capricorn, the energy in position 3 of the health, and the meat in the middle of the sandwich is the energy of temperance, which is protection, Archangel Michael. Absolutely. So, there's also an air sign connecting with your father. Could be the doctor, the lawyer, the Indian chief, somebody who has, knowledge. The energy of the moon. This is your father. No, he's not going right now. I wouldn't say, no. I'm not done yet, but these three cards tell me something about what's happening with him. He may not be feeling that great right now, but he's not going anywhere at this moment, right, for sure. The energy of the 9 of Pentacles, woohoo, I like that. And the energy of the 4 of Cups. Bottom of the deck. The 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Fool, and you. Now, I want to say that this energy is about something to do with what I would consider financial gifts or gains that may be around the energy of your grandfather. I believe that, there's definitely something being decided or has been decided that connects with you, absolutely, and your father. And if there's an air sign around, and I don't know, hi Demani, what's going on here? Let's get some clarity. What's happening here? Good. Yeah, I don't know that air sign either. I believe that's somebody that is healthcare or documentation person. The energy of the Page of Pentacles. The energy of the Capricorn with protection. The energy of reciprocal love around the health, the person who is ill, which is the Capricorn. They're feeling very loved. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles. The energy of the Eight of Wands at the center. That's a good omen around positive change related to the Capricorn and gifts they may have for you. Now, I just wonder if everybody's going to be grateful for whatever does come out. Let me just say that now. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because, you know, I've known you long enough, Jen. I just feel like whatever's happening in the financial side of your grandfather's estate and how he's going to gift everyone is something that he has absolutely thought about, or somebody has helped him think about, or I believe he thought about it himself. And the Tower in position 6. This is definitely somebody that is in healthcare with the energy of the Tower and what to expect around this Capricorn. The energy of the Aries. This is your grandmother with your father, absolutely. The energy of... So I have to tell you, I really have to say, I believe that, you know, everybody needs to be grateful, number one, when the time comes that things are given out. Well, the Emperor, whatever. Whenever things are... Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so let me just go ahead and talk about it now since I saw it, because I'm hearing all this noise about it. So then this is your father is showing up with great wisdom right now, and he really is, maybe he's just really being annoying and controlling, or, you know, the Emperor, he's saying what he wants and wanting what he says and da-da-da-da-da. It definitely could just be him, but, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. The energy is absolutely connecting with the mother of the Pisces and your grandmother and your father. Okay, let me just pull this last card. Okay, so I believe I have to say, air sign. Okay, I definitely believe that there will be gifts for you in regards to this when your grandfather moves on. I definitely believe that that will be something that will enhance your relationship with the Jack of Hearts. It'll be something that is helpful, and I know that that is how it will be perceived. It may even help you with your moving. Are you you said you're moving, Jen? You're moving, making a move soon. It's happening. Look at this. I mean, this is the Chariot. And this is you, the Nine of Pentacles. This is absolutely you are moving. And you, I'm just feeling like you don't know which way to turn sometimes right now. You really are, you know, putting it all out there on the line for this Jack of Hearts. I really feel that you are putting it all out there, Jen. It's a big energy. And I think he appreciates it. I feel positive. I don't see anything that indicates so all of the energy is centering around your grandfather, your grandmother, your father. And then in front of you is your, look at this card, Jen. This is the last card I pulled from you in tarot. And this is position 9. And this is the card with it. Be grateful for this love, because this is the person that you, this literally is the Jack of Hearts. I mean, this is a loyal energy. I am not going to tell you that I do not feel this Jack has become very loyal, because I do feel that they have. Are there other things that are still there? Yeah, you know, absolutely. But I just, yeah, you have to remember every day is a new day, and don't just, you know, let's just not sweat the small stuff. There's big stuff ahead of you, and you guys can both muck it up easily, because it's not hard for people to give up in the world we live in today. It takes a lot to put up with somebody else's crap and understand that I'm going to show up tomorrow too, even though this sucks right now. You know, the easy way is to say, you know, hey, pound sand, I'm leaving. But you have to connect with the core energy, you know, the core energy of, you know, and sometimes you need to say, I'm leaving, pound sand. I'm not saying that it's always the thing to stay and no. You know, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Let me just throw these because I'm talking way too much. Messages. Okay, so let me just throw the cards until I get Nurtured Beautiful. Protection, I love it. There you are. All right, I've got 2 layers of the Destiny down, and I have good things to say. I want to say that I feel like your grandfather was really an entrepreneurial. His energy, you know, when it moves, the energy I feel around him right now is not. I mean, his energy description to me is a very quick study in his youth and younger years, somebody that was a quick learner, caught on quick, very entrepreneurial. So I have positive energy around, you know, what your grandfather's taking with him when he does decide it's time and the universe picks his path to move to the next thing. Absolutely, there is that, and that's definitely coming. This is something that is clarifying that there is going to be that transition around your grandfather. It won't be a long, long time. The energy of the Queen of Hearts with you in position 3 with the reciprocal love, and then the energy of the 4 of Swords around your grandfather. This is beautiful. This is the energy of the mother, the nurturer, sensual, sexual energy. Both of these are energies around you, absolutely. At the center, we have the beautiful messages here, Jen, that speak to protection and marriage. You know, this is, you know, when I say marriage, I mean, you're in it, you know, whether you have contracts and details and writing and whatever. This is a committed, fated love connection, and this is going to be challenging around your finances, around your relationship. So you have to really anyway, I'll read that in a minute. If I read it now, I'm going to get distracted. I already am. Okay, so, you know, I do see you're worrying in regards to moving. You are fretting. This is you in position 8 with the Chariot moving. You're thinking more negatively than you should. Understand that all the money that is being spent, you know, you have to take a deep breath and release, make the commitment and understand, okay, I'm releasing these finances, or I'm going to get a job and put these finances towards what we need, and it's going to open the energy gate to bring more back toward you. So, and I do still see you a little restless around love and the whole move in general. Okay, my dad told me yesterday he had the date of July come to him when he might pass. No, I don't believe that. My first answer is no, but faded energy, 7 of Diamonds. I'll do a couple more and that's it, Jen. There, look at the card at the center. I'm done. That's so crazy. So look at the card at the center. It's the Jack of Hearts with the 2 of Hearts, with the energy of, you know, things, the protection angel here, the Joker that's white and beautiful, things moving quickly, and the pressure's on around him. He feels the pressure around money and finances. You guys need to work together as a team. Okay, I'm done with this reading. Is there anything else you want? Tell me, do you want an oracle, Jen? I know you do. Why do I even ask? Which one? Let's just do a couple tea leaf. See what comes. And then I'm going to, this was a donation reading. These readings are $33 and you need to donate via PayPal or Cash App or on the Super Chuper chat, whatever. So this is a more detailed, connected energy reading. So if you're here for a free reading, they're pretty special, I have to say, being I do them. Karma, you will reap what you are sowing. Okay? Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love messages. Okay, those are not your cards. They just flew out in a shuffle. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to shuffle, and whatever we receive is for Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Come on. Jen love, messages. What does Jen love need to hear right now? Jen love, what does she need to hear? Jen love, 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 Jen love. All right, we got a couple. The camel. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. Persevere, show up. I know you will. Karma, you will reap what you sow. We already saw that. The energy of the spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. And February. If you were going to ask me, does this connect with your grandfather? I don't know. By February for sure. Okay, but way before that, actually. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I gotta continue on. All right, what is going on with this? I don't know if I'm pressing buttons or not. I mean, for heaven's sakes. Technology. You know, I've been having all this energy around new communication modes, and I'm like, come on. No, he's not. It's not. It's something else. I'm not going to say what I heard after that, so I'm just going on. It was positive though, okay? Whew. All right. So I'm going to do another couple free readings. I think Alisia is gone in her work. I hope she's, because I did start this the donation readings a little bit early, but if she's here and absolutely wants it right this minute, I will do that. Shit. Thank you. Okay. the gnome will take a free reading. I will do 9 free cards maybe for this person. Let me just pick these cards up. This will have to be really done. We'll go back to this deck. All right, so the person, yes, I will, Demani. The person named Gnome, could you tell me your birthday? Just the month and the day. Oh man, I'm almost out. Month and the day for the gnome. Oh. Clear, clear, clear. Such a blessing to see Claudia today. I affirm my gratefulness to that. September 12th. What is that? Is that a earth sign? What is it? Is that air or earth? Quiet, Loki Joseph. Just ignore him. He doesn't bother me. Clear, 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 clear. Do you have a question? Loki Joseph.
Did you call it a tree service?
No? Did I call who?
A tree service.
No.
You may not have a choice. They're outside.
Honey, I'm talking to someone. Please, I can't listen to you. I apologize to Gnome. If somebody comes to the door about my trees, believe me, I will speak to them. What are you talking about? Oh, that's not wailing. Okay, I have to wait a minute. Oh, Loki Joseph. Loki, just a minute. Come on. Hi.
I'm working for Florida Power Line,
Yeah?
and we're giving the tree around the power line. We're giving this tree around the power line.
Which tree?
This one is for you or for your neighbor?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so thank you for your patience, Gnome. I am doing your reading right now. So, I live in eastern Fort Lauderdale, and Florida Plunder and Loot is here, and they're going to trim the tree, one of the trees. So, I suppose if I had to ask a question, it would be, what's consuming me? Wow. What's consuming you? What's consuming you? What's your birthday? Okay, so first thing I want to say to you is you're consuming you. You have the energy of the Queen of Clubs as your birth card and the Ten of Spades as your planetary ruling card. You are just wound up. If something's consuming you, it's you consuming you. Too much noise in here, absolutely. You may be obsessing about things that you have done your best. If you've done your best on something and it's consuming you, then that's the problem. Release it. Just say, okay, I've done everything I can. Energetically, step back, let it go. You know, the Queen of Clubs is very masculine, strong, goal-oriented energy, and, you know, can be a little bit, get a little bit obsessed. So relax, you know, trust and believe the universe has your back. You have the most beautiful energy around the possibilities in regards to communication, teaching, study. You have a brilliant energy, and you are very strong. To me, you seem like you work all the time. That's what I'm saying. I think you're consumed by your, you know, maybe what you can create, and it's just gone too far. All right, here we go. I'm just going to throw your cards. I apologize for the distractions, but this is my home. And things happen, just like at your home. So you have the Seven of Pentacles jumping out. That's a card of you're taking care of your stuff, okay? Whatever's consuming you, if it has anything to do with money, you're still taking care of it. When I say money, that means things that you can hold in your hand, material things. Wow, wow, you need to be grateful. Judgment. There's that card again. Maybe, you know, things around your finances are consuming you. Worry and stress and things about the dollars and cents of things. Judgment, the Emperor, the energy of a fire sign. So we have the energy of fire. I don't know if you have anybody in your life that's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but there's an energy of that. The Nine of Pentacles is how you show up. Beautiful. There's baggage around some decision, something where there was a decision that's got emotional things you're stressing about. Tension, water sign, slow money. And look, this is the Fool. So is the person named Gnome still here? If you're still here, what I have to say to you is what I see is tension and baggage that you're carrying, that there's something going on where there's a judgment or a decision in the universe, and there's not really any winners. So you just have to go with the flow and trust and believe that you does have your back. The energy in front of you is the energy of the Fool. This is a reset. You know, you could be, although you could be turned upside down about something that is resetting and you just don't want it to, but you need to realize it's happening. Okay? So I apologize for the distractions, and now I have to let a cat in. I hope there's no nest in that tree. All right, is there anybody else here that wants a free reading? Free reading? Oh, wait a minute. I need to call for Alisia. Alisia, are you here? Things are getting a little crazy around here as usual, so I better get Alisia's reading done because Alisia always donates to my channel. Clear, clear, clear. I'm going to put this deck aside. Hey, Alisia and Demani, I'll throw some cards for you too. Doing my best here. Let me get these decks cleared and I'm going to do a reading for Alisia. Just a minute, Alisia. Let me clear the energy here. So as of right now, I'm doing a reading for Alisia, which is a donation reading. These readings are $33 and you can donate for them, but you can also donate any amount. And let me turn the camera around. That's funny. There were 2 iguanas in that tree, big giant ones, so.
I'm not taking down the whole tree, they're just gonna scoop out the middle around the lines.
Clear, clear, clear. Okay, Alisia, what is our focus here? Clear, 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 clear. Mark, you're distracting me like crazy. I really would appreciate it if you wouldn't. General love. Okay. Alisia, Alisia, Alisia. All right, this is a reading for Alisia around love. And we have general energy. What's the general energy around love for Alisia? Hi, Alisia. Can you hear me okay? See me okay? All right, here we go. Alisia, Alisia, Alisia. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, views, and knowledge around love. Energy, guidance, clarity, information, views, and knowledge. Energy, guidance. Messages right now. The Hermit. So first card out is the energy of the Hermit. I believe that's you pulling back, retreating. It's an energy of the Hermit. You haven't really been dealing with love for a spell here. But you think about it all the time. The energy of the Nine of Swords. This, I want to say, although this card can feel like a bane, it really isn't. You know, if you look at this card from the spiritual side, this is also an energetic, what? Can you hear me? Oh my God, is this thing? Can you hear me, Alisia? I started your reading. I want to talk about this card. And Loki's going to continue to bark, so that's why I left him in the bedroom. So this card, I did a video this morning about dreams. Now, this would be a card that I would say, if you're getting this card a lot, this is a cue from Spirit. Hey, hey, hey. We're trying to connect with you. We have things we want to tell you. We're downloading. Open the window. So if you see this card a lot when you connect with Spirit, in regards to advice and destiny guidance. I say to you, it is definitely a message about things that are going on spiritually. Listen, interpret your dreams, don't just blow them off. So this is the 10 of Swords. So we have a message about Alisia. Alisia's been in mode and she's stressed as heck. She's moving from the 9 to the 10, and these represents 10 swords in your back. You have been taking it, stressing about it. The good news is in position 3 is the 10, okay? The 10 of Swords. But this is a painful 10, and this Crow Tarot, it is a 10 where, there's no dartboard or anything protecting you. You're actually getting those, You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Gnome. That was so kind of you. This is hope and inspiration around air. It's decisions and choices around air signs. If you stick around, Gnome, in a little while after I finish all this, I'll give you some more cards, a few extra cards. But you have to wait. It'll be after I finish a few other people. So I do feel like, around love, there are I just feel like there's definitely some things you need to figure out what's best for you and the other air sign, the air sign. The energy of air again. So this card now moves into the position of describing what the decisions are about. So I feel like you're making some hard choices around relationships with air signs right now. If you're not doing it right now, Alisia, you will be in July, making some hard choices about what's best for Alisia. Either you're doing it now or you're absolutely going to be tackling it in the month of July. But this is absolutely correct. You've been in hermit mode, absolutely. My energy keeps going back to this 9 of Swords, though, Alisia. Try to connect with your dreams. I mean, you have people around you that you don't know. Lots of good guides around. I'm sure the King of Diamonds with the 4 of Spades has some very interesting spirit messengers. So the energy of karma and fate is the energy of you focused on your money, and your money is not improving right now. Karma and fate says it's not going to be changing much. Hi, Patty. Nice to see you. Welcome. The energy of the 9 of Wands. This is a positive, a real positive about all the stress you've been dealing with professionally, those 10 swords in your back. This connects with that, and it's a positive. It lends to a positive outcome. The sun is here. You've got the things behind you that you need to. You may have still 1 or 2 issues to deal with in regards to the angst and the dysfunction you've been dealing with professionally, but I see this as a positive movement towards improvement and security where you are right now. Next, we have the energy of fire. So this is the energy of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, connected with all this stuff. This is somebody professional that will ultimately, it doesn't have to be the old boss. It can be the old boss, the new boss, somebody connected professionally on your path. It could be a fire sign that is going to be or is already an asset. The energy of the Hierophant and the unknown variable. So this is literally, the energy of the big entity that we call our employers. There's things that you just don't know, and the energy says the energy is you're connecting with you don't know. I see it as working out positively. Now your final card is the Sun. So this is protection. This is the universe has your back. It's a very good omen around everything that's here. And everything that's here is about, you know, you're going to be faced with some choices around relationships that are lovers with air signs, giving and receiving love, and the you know, the path ahead right now. You're making some hard choices, or you will be, or you are, around what you want to do with regards to that. In regards to your job, your profession, your people that you work with that are fire signs, the company that you work with, I see you moving forward with that energy. I'm throwing more cards, obviously, but this is your focus. Look on the bottom of the deck. Tending to your garden. And who is with the tending to your garden? You, the Pisces, the moon card. So I definitely feel like this reading is sort of talking about what you asked, but also giving some important messages about professional things. I see this as a really good omen of things improving for you around. Okay, around the professional side. I think your karma and fate right now, I think it's interesting that this card is showing up multiple times for you. It's definitely showing up in karma and fate for a reason. And that is, you know, you may need to focus more on your money and your pentacles right now. You may need to be doing that. Right now is the time to do that. Here we go. Alisia. So this is a donation reading if you are here. These readings are $33 and the donations go to help buy things from Chewy for animals. Thank you, Spirit. Alisia, Alisia, Alisia. Guidance, messages, cues, and knowledge. Love, love, love. What are the clarifiers here? The energy of finding balance. Okay, so here we have a clear message. Where has Alisia been? Alisia's been the hermit and trying to find balance in, you know, multiple things. The infinity. Trying to find balance in work and love and work and da-da-da. Trying to find balance, and you are. You are. Okay, so it's an affirmative. This is what you've been worrying about, and I would say it's absolutely connects with your professional side. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and this energy is a clear message that whatever you guys have been through in regards to all the bologna and cheese professionally that you've been dealing with, there were no winners, and that's a good thing for you, Alisia. Nobody won the war. You know, this card is like chaos. This energy is everybody's throwing their daggers up, but nobody's really getting stabbed. So it's an energy that says, you know, there's no winners in all the baloney that you've been dealing with in these low vibration connections. So that's good. You should say, good. And look, we have another 5. These two, and it's like with gravy on top. You really have been dealing with these 2 cards validate what you feel. You know, I always say if you feel it, it's real. But this is a validation. What you feel, it is real. Okay, so this is all the stuff that you've been dealing with, literally. And that I'm going to say to you that number 5 has an important meaning. There's at least 5 energies that either were working for you, against you, you turned them around, they turned away, something. There's at least 5 different circumstances around, because that number is absolutely connected with both of those swords energies. Now, in the message around choices, I would say if you want one, this is a clear message. If you are waiting for an air sign to return to you or come to you, they are coming. They are coming. If that's part of some decision or choice you're making that you want to pull them toward you, you can and you will. The energy of temperance. This is the energy of finding balance, protection. No, don't ask anything until you get called, okay? Otherwise, you go right to timeout. The energy at the center, consequences. So I'm going to say to you that you are going to be or are currently or will be dealing with some consequences around how money is right now. This could be an indication that money may slow down. There may be some change in the dynamic around finances in general for the summer or some other time, or you're dealing with it from the past. It could be that the energy, you have to answer this. Don't tell me here. I don't need to know publicly. But if you've been dealing with a shift in your bottom line as far as the money that you've made while dealing with these energies where there are no winners that will soon be in your past, and if that has affected your pay, this could be that's moving through. But if not, it's coming. The energy of the 10 of Wands. So you go from the 9 to the 10, which tells me you will persevere, you will succeed. And this is the Fool. Everything is it's not cake by the ocean because you're not happy where you are, but you will reset. I absolutely see that. The energy of an earth sign is an unknown variable in your life right now. Whatever that means, you take it. Okay? Alicia, I don't know what it means. You have to figure that out, or maybe you already know. There's some unknown variable around a connection or a dynamic with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Final card is you taking care of your stuff, tending your garden. You absolutely are going to continue that. It's beautiful. You're going to overcome this. Hi, Patty. Okay, so Alicia, are you here? No. Only thing I can tell you about love is if you have reached out to an air sign, they will be responding. If you know anybody that is around you that's an earth sign, that you have some connection with, or a fire sign, you have the Fool with fire. Okay, so if you have a love connection with a fire sign, boom, you can kick it off the cliff if you want to. In regards to an air sign, there's absolutely news. If you've cast out something, if you ask somebody to come or made plans to cease, you will. That's my message about love with an air sign. There's something unknown about an earth sign. Oh, are you going to do that? Have you continued that? Alicia, did you continue connecting with the Two of Diamonds? Alicia. Well, that may be what's making you happy then. I mean, whatever's going on, maybe it's the Fool with this Two of Diamonds, and you're, you know, having a nice time all of a sudden. Good for you. That could be included in what else I said too, though. I will say that. The Ace of Clubs. That's going to end. Yeah. The five energy of no winners and too many cooks in the kitchen and all that angst, it's coming to an end. Teamwork, wow. Money. Communication, worry. 5 of Spades, travel. King of Hearts, unknown variable. 7 of Spades, 5 of Hearts. Jack. Whew. 1. Just a minute. There you are. I knew that was you. Doggone. on there. There's the Four of Diamonds, King of Clubs, clarifying you. Okay, I'm going to give you some messages from Destiny Energy. So in position 6 with Karma and Fate, you, the King of Diamonds, okay? And the card that I said I knew that was you was the Three of Clubs. Because I feel like, you know, you have this urge of the poison pen. You know, and in my day, we used to write, you know. I think writing in general is sort of going by the wayside. Literally writing with, you know, without a keyboard. It's literally going by the wayside. But I just feel like you have something that you said and you've communicated in regards to your money and your job. You're dealing with the karma and fate of that absolutely right now, but the good news is you are working your way right through it. This is about your money, your bottom line, your paycheck, your employee. These are consequences, and this is you with your poison pen. This is the King of Diamonds clarifying that this is you, and some of your communications just really went to the heart of somebody, just hit him in the jugular. And this is you still fighting the good fight. You know, you like I say, you are the King of Diamonds. You make a bad enemy and you lasered in, and I believe you're working your way through this situation. Absolutely. Do I see any beautiful, delicious cake by the ocean with the Aries? No. I don't think this guy has enough money or financial security. That's just my opinion. I'm going to just say that. In regards to the Four of Diamonds, it doesn't look like there's a lot of great energy right there between you guys right now. Or you may be, you know, feeling like you're in a no-winner situation around that. I do absolutely see the energy of travel, you know, ending right now. Maybe you're just going to be, not forever, but in the short term, I see that. Okay, so there we go. Let me give you a couple of oracles if I receive any, and that'll be it. Hey, Mary Maiden. Nice to see you. Hi, Mary Maiden. Thank you so much for stopping in. Alisia, what does Alisia need to hear, Spirit? Alisia. Tell us what she needs to hear. Guidance, clarity. Do we have anything? No. All right, one more time. Alisia. Messages, please. What does Alisia need to hear right now? Anything? Messages, guidance. Oh, crap. Gone it. All right, I gotta pick one up. Oh, it's a good one. Wealth. Alisia, you got the energy of wealth. We already knew that. Here's the finger, not the middle finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Pay attention. And this is a new job and a new career. You're starting something else new. That doesn't mean you're changing the job that you have. Please keep it there. All right. That's it. Okay. Thank you for supporting Little Pippi's dry food bowl. You guys that helped me, I'm grateful to you. All right, I'm going to pick these cards up, and then I'm going to check in and see who's here. And if there are any people here that are completely new, and have never been here before. Demani, I will throw some cards for you before I leave, so please just be patient before you think I forgot about you. I'm glad to see you too. So if you've never been to Blue Hill Tarot before, Blue Hill Destiny, type the word free if you want me to give you a few free cards. Wow, that's something. Hello, solar ovum, solar ovum, solar ovum, ovum? Do we mean that? Clear, clear, clear. If you're here for a free reading and I've never met you before, now is the time to type the word free. Okay, Jasmine Thomas is the one who typed the correct word for a free reading, so that's what we're going to do. And then we will look again. Oh, I will reshuffle these later. And these two. So I'll go back to this deck for free. So, Jasmine, yay! Hey, nice to meet you, Jasmine. Hello, hello. Could you tell me your birthday, the month and the day? Month and the day you were born? And there was somebody who donated that I will also connect with again before I leave. March the 9th. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Oh. So this isn't Mary Maiden, right? Jasmine? Okay, here we go, Jasmine. Jasmine, do you have a question? Mary Maiden, I hope you can stick around for a while. I'll be glad to talk to you too. Say hello. Let me just get a couple free readings done here. Sure, Jasmine, do you have a question? I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'm going to give you free 9 cards and we'll just see what shows up. Will I receive a job offer today? So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to use this deck and we're going to look for energies that connect with positive outcomes, such as the Victory card, the 6 of Wands, such as the 4 of Wands, a card of security, such as the Wish card, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. So we want to see the energy of earth signs would be good. The 7 of Pentacles, tending, decisions. What else? The Fool. So we're looking for positive affirmations about that call and connection. I affirm your power to receive what you are qualified for. So let's see. Jasmine Thomas. Well, will Jasmine Thomas receive a job offer today? Now remember, your query is, will I receive a job offer today? So this is going to be right now, today. Jasmine, the Pisces. You are an energy of peaks and valleys, okay? So I absolutely feel that around most aces that I connect with like you. The 3 of... Just a minute, I'm going to give you an answer. Wow. Okay. So in the first three cards, we have the Three of Cups. That's people that support you, that are around you, that are aware of what you're waiting for today. At least maybe three people, or they're people that are there for you. The Tower says you will get some news today. In position 2, there will be news. And the energy of the King of Cups is you. You are the Pisces. So that's very positive. Now, let's see what else arrives. The energy of the Hermit. So this could be that you could have been back in your home or your foundation for a while, or that you really want this. You're focused in on it. This is something that you really would like to have for security. This is the Hermit. Around your energy. The Four of Swords, stress. Really being very stressed to the point of, you know, getting a cold sore or a stomach ache. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you are resting, or if someone around you has needed your help, you definitely have been there. The energy of the Eight of Cups. So this would be starting a new job. Apparently you may be leaving some friends or people behind. There's a new energy here of you putting something behind you and moving forward, and that would absolutely connect with the job. And you had an absolutely strong connection with the past job or the past energy. This is the energy of fire. So we have water, fire, and a Virgo here. Two of Pentacles, finding balance. Oh, look at your final card. I say you're going to get good news. Jasmine, your last card is in front of you, and it is the Fool. For me, I say yes. What was your question? Will I receive a job offer today? I say yes. Well, congratulations. Let us know, you know, if you got some, it could be an offer. The one thing is you have to come back and say if you have time, because it could be that they offer you something, but they don't want to pay you what you need. You know, there's always caveats, but you will receive some type of an offer. To me, with the Fool, it's going to be an offer that's enough. It's going to be enough for you to be excited and say, okay, let's go. Let's give it a shot. All right, so I'm now going to look for Demani. Demani, I want to give Demani's free reading. Wow, so Demani, you've been worrying about an air sign? What's happening? 10:30 at my workplace. Oh gosh, that's a lot for free reading. Let me just see what shows up. What sun sign is 10:30? Is that a Scorpio? What did they do to the trees, Mark? Will you go take a picture with your phone and show me so I can see? Loki, Joseph, you cannot. Come over here. Mark, I'm trying to do a live stream. Oh boy, Scorpio. Here we go. The energy of the Magician. The energy of the Emperor. Okay, wait a minute. At my workplace, he broke up with his... Is he in a better position than you as far as his job? Does he have a better job than you? Like, is he a boss or a supervisor, or is he the same as you? The Lovers, it's you. 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, the High Priestess, Ace of And you are the energy of the Aquarius, right? Okay, thank you. This is you at the center.
Come on, Loki. Come on. Come on, Daddy. You sit there with your Daddy.
I would have to say, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I was connecting with you as a, yeah, I don't know why I said that. I said it because I was looking at this energy. But what I'm connecting with is that you're asking me about. I shouldn't be connecting with all these energies. So the person you're asking me about is a Scorpio. They definitely have some power or higher position than you at work. I do feel like I want to say to you that there is someone that is an air sign that is connecting around you energetically, whether it's somebody that's in your family or your home or your work. And I do see the energy of something, messy there, where there's something that could be blocked. Do I feel like this Scorpio energy Okay, so that must be what I'm picking up on. I definitely feel like this, that you are going to have a relationship with this guy. This guy, girl, whatever it may be, is necessarily everything that is cracked up to be. But I'm getting a little confused, to tell you the truth, with the energy questions and the wording that you use. I'm sorry, but that's the truth, so I have to tell it to you. My one word answer is yes. That you will be in a relationship with this person. How I feel about that, I can't answer that today. I'm too confused by all. There's a lot going on around this guy that you're asking me about, and there's a lot going on around you, and I'm picking up on all kinds of static energy. So that's all I can tell you, the truth. So I'm going to say to you, yes, you will have a connection with this person. All right. So, there you go, Demani. Free reading, yes answer. So, what time is it? 2:07. I've been doing this for 2 hours. I may just say fare thee well to everyone. Goodbye. I am getting tired of doing it. They're cutting a tree down in my yard that is not a gumbo limbo. It's a tree that a bird planted. Yes, I feel like this guy has something going on for you, for sure. I don't know how it's going to work out, though. There's a lot of crazy energy around. Anyway, I am going to log off for now. I've been on 2 hours. I'll come back on tomorrow or Saturday. So come back this weekend and we'll do some more fun stuff for free. But I've done enough free stuff today. And I'm going to go do some other things. Take care. Oh, my hair. Please like and subscribe.